7:30 here on Texas Today on 6 Plus, and you may have noticed we've been growing a lot as the 6 News team recently. So we've promoted Bailey Bates to be a full-time evening anchor, and boom, look at all the new faces out here.
Now someone is filling her former position as an anchor and a reporter.
So this morning, we are happy to introduce you to Adrian Carbajal. So Adrian, first off, good morning to you. This will not be your shift because you'll be working at night, but tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, this is definitely not going to be my shift. I'm not too much of a morning person, but I am glad to be here.
Neither am I.
A little bit about me, while you're working it, but a little bit about me. From LA originally, spent the last 2 years in South Dakota as a weekend anchor and reporter. And now I'm happy to be here. I know I met you guys all in April, not Faith, but I did get to meet you guys back in April, and luckily, you guys were nice to me, so I decided to come over here to Texas, and hopefully it's going to be a good time.
Oh, it is going to be a good time. I know you said you got to meet us back in April. Did you get to check out your episode on Behind the Broadcast? Did you see that yet?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I think we got to check that out for sure.
You are already slacking. The number one thing you got to do is download 6 Plus. Come on, you playing games with us.
Okay, so we are so glad to have both of you. We've introduced you to Faith, and it's been about a full week now,
right?
that you have been on Texas Today. And we know moving to Central Texas, y'all have a lot to learn. So we thought that we would quiz you about the area.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. I told y'all to study. So Faith, you are from Texas, right? So
I am, Dallas.
You get to answer second because some of these questions you probably know.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so starting off, what is the mascot for Baylor and Texas A&M?
Oh, me first? Okay. Baylor Bears, Texas A&M Aggies. Sports. Okay, we're good.
Okay. What they do?
Bears. Sikkim?
Gig'em Bears.
Yeah,
That's what you got to do. And then I think
Aggies,
it's
I
Gig'em
can tell you what
Aggies.
they do.
Gig'em Aggies.
Gig'em Aggies.
It's low-key the same thing, but okay. Were you going to guess that, Faith?
Yes, I was.
Faith knew that.
Right. I did.
Okay, we're gonna try this next question. So we're gonna start with you always. So, what soft drink was created in Waco?
That's Dr. Pepper, right?
Oh,
Somebody's
yes,
playing in our
he's
face.
right. Let me try to,
Ain't
hold
no
on.
way.
I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan. That's why.
Are we showing the thing in the teleprompter?
I think we are, yeah.
Okay, so this one is
Then
going
I
to be a
give my
multiple
credit.
choice. Okay, so which of the following, let me read off the paper. Where is
read
it
off
at?
the paper.
Which of the following celebrities
Faith
are
can't
from
see.
Waco? You got A, Joanna Gaines, B, Lance Armstrong, C, Regina King, or is that it? There's 3? Or D, Steve Martin.
Joanna Gaines, the first one. I didn't know who they were, Joanna Gaines. I had no idea who the family was, but I got told by my family before I came out here that I had to go check out the Magnolia and all that stuff. So I had no idea before. Literally, probably you asked me 3 months ago, no idea who Joanna Gaines was. But thanks to my cousin, I got to check it out. And Jim, actually, our news director, took me out there, so he kind of gave me the whole spiel too. I guess that's a must-do when you're in Waco. So
Yeah.
All right,
Now,
Faith.
Faith, so did you visit Magnolia? Because I know you're from Texas. Have you visited it or anything like that?
I have visited it. Like he mentioned, whenever I came and tour, I visited. Otherwise, I would just drive through Waco.
Yeah.
So yeah, trying to learn a little bit more.
Okay, because I always like Adrian just said that our boss took him there, and I always be
Right.
like, it's such a little girly spot.
It
That's why I'd
is.
be like, I don't think
It
the guys
is.
are really
It is.
I
impressed
love it.
with
I love it.
You liked it?
I don't mind
I
it.
think
It's
so.
nice.
Okay,
It's a little.
it's
Don't hate me,
such a
sister.
girly
It was
place.
expensive,
So
too.
okay,
It is.
it's
It is.
expensive.
Okay, well, what's the answer to the question? You did your option. Hold on, you just scrolled up.
Okay.
You scrolled up. We trying to just give them the
My
options.
bad. You function that. My bad.
Joanna Gaines, Lance Armstrong, or Regina King. Ooh.
They
I had
already
it in the
answered-
right place.
They already answered that
It was
question.
Joanna Gaines.
Yeah.
No, it's Steve Martin. Faith
Yeah.
did not answer. I was trying to get Faith to answer
Oh.
before I said the answer.
Well, it's Steve Martin. So.
Oh,
It is Steve Martin. He is from Waco.
so the Gaines family not from Waco. They just have all their stuff out
Joanna
here.
guess
Gaines
not.
is from Waco.
Oh.
I was confused. I'm sorry. Who made that question up? Because she is from Waco. She went to Baylor and everything.
Okay, well, if the people at home
No.
know and I'm
It's
right,
a trick question.
then
It's a trick question.
We're
people
gonna
Okay.
move on to the
Waco.
next one.
Okay. So, so we now have a few Texas phrases, and we'll see if y'all know what they mean. Okay. So here's the phrases. Okay. All hat, no cattle. Anybody know what that means?
all hat, no cap.
All hat, no,
No cattle.
Oh,
So, okay, Adrian's
I was
from
like,
Los
that is-
Angeles,
Yeah, I'm from
so-
Los Angeles. So you got a little bit of different slang. I was like, I think I know what that means. All hat, no cattle. No, I could not tell you.
like, what does it mean? Maybe
Like,
like you
yeah.
think you're about
Like-
that life, but like you're not really.
Yeah. Basically, you're
Okay.
You
all talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Real
life.
talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Texas in the game. Okay, so everybody should know this. Oh no, the next one I was about to say. Okay, this one smells like money. Y'all may not know what this means. I didn't know.
Smells like money.
Smell like money.
Smell like money.
Well,
in
money
here.
sometimes stinks.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
who been
this,
touching the money.
this may sometimes sting too. What the answer is? So smell like money.
Something fishy going on.
Okay, something fishy.
I'll back up Faith on that one. I'll go with her answer. She got the first one right, so.
This has nothing to do with fish.
It says they're talking about the smell of cows. You know the cattle is expensive.
Oh, it smells like
Okay.
money. There,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah,
I get
Big
it.
ag state.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a story one time and I asked a man how much is each. You know, he
Yeah.
was like about 20,000 per.
Oh my.
So-
Give me one of them.
Yeah,
We in the wrong
yeah.
business.
Right. So I was like, so I was counting like 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Like, so you're about 20,000 per cow.
This
So-
next one y'all should hopefully get right. Corn fed.
Corn fed, like, you know.
I ain't about to play with him.
Like-
What you got to say?
Like, you know, you raised on that
Right,
Southern
like I
diet.
eat my
That's
rice
Southern
and
diet. Like, I guess, like,
cabbage.
yeah, right,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're corn
Okay.
fed. You're like,
You
Corn
thick.
fed.
Right.
Yeah.
You big time?
It says big, tall,
You
yeah.
say thick.
like,
you
it's like
eat
the
it
cattle,
right.
you know,
Yeah.
you got the meat on you. For sure.
Eating right.
Ooh, okay, high cotton.
Yeah.
High cotton. So like, wow, Jasmine, that dress is high cotton.
Oh.
How's she gonna use herself?
Like
as
high
an
fashion
example?
almost,
Right.
but like, yeah, just high cotton.
Luxury,
instead of-
good
Yeah,
quality.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
She's gonna use herself as
This
an
is high
example.
fashion. It's from Dillard's. So
We could have put that together.
Look at my
Right.
face.
We could've got that.
You can hang your hat on it. So
Could rely on it.
okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with him on that.
Yeah. Okay. We didn't make this a team game. I said what she said. I said what he said.
Well, what's that team up? We don't know.
So it means for
Right.
sure or honest.
I feel like we all kind of know this one. That person is from the sticks.
Oh, they're out in the boonies. Like, they're out.
They
See, that's
from
why I
the
say the
hood.
boonies.
I said
Yeah.
the
On the
boonies.
hood.
The hood.
Oh, he said,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
like the hood's different.
the hood is the hood.
different.
That means a rule. The sticks,
Well,
the
I don't
boonies.
know.
Sticks is like you're out in the
Yeah,
country.
it
You're out
means
in
it's
the-
a rule.
He's like, I'm from Dallas. I don't know
Yeah, I
nothing
don't know
about
nothing
the
about
sticks.
Yeah, I don't know nothing
No,
about
the
that.
sticks does not mean the hood. The hood is the hood. It is what it is.
All right, we got a
That's
couple.
universal. That's a universal. The hood is the hood, no matter where you go. No
matter where you go.
That's it.
All right, so the devil's beating his wife. Now, I will say that I didn't know what that meant until at my last station, the former weekend anchor, she said she got in trouble because she said that on TV because the boss didn't know what that meant. Do y'all know what that means? The devil's beating his wife.
The devil is beating his wife.
Faith, any guesses?
That's my
It has to do with weather, Faith, though. We'll say that.
Weather. The devil is
Oh, it's
beating
like
his
rain.
wife.
Definitely has to do with weather.
It's
hot.
coming
It's hot.
down?
It's,
You know, we
Yeah.
should have been keeping score.
Yeah. Oh, I know. We didn't keep it to.
You said
Macy,
it's.
you keeping score?
it's hot. It's hot. Because, like, I mean, you would think
Macy
with the
just
devil
laughing.
being in hell that it would be hotter.
Right, I
so
can
would
see
think-
that.
Yeah, yeah,
I can
yeah.
see that.
Close. It means it's raining while it's sunny.
Oh.
Sunny day.
Interesting.
You know when?
What is
Well, they,
Yeah, it's the old saying. When it's raining really hard, when it's sunny.
They could have just
Yeah.
said it's raining and it's sunny, man. They didn't have to say all
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that one. But,
Okay. We all know Faith finna get this one. The Big D.
oh, Triple D. You know
Oh,
what it
Triple D,
is.
yeah.
Dallas.
All right.
The one and only.
What is Lil D? You wait. What is Lil D?
Well, there's probably a couple Texas cities. I'm assuming it's one of them.
Yes, it is.
I'm not too familiar with a lot. I got to get a little bit more, but I know there's maybe Duncanville's out there in that
Close.
area. There's
It's-
Denton, Texas.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Ding, ding, ding,
It had to
didn't.
be one of those
Denton.
two. Those are the only
Is
two
that the
I'm
little D?
familiar with.
I've never heard of that, but that's new for me.
I just know Dallas.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
That's all I know. No
Okay,
comment.
we this should be universal. Well, I don't know. We all kind of in that south area. I don't know. Jasmine likes to say Midwest, anyways. But hold your horses.
Slow it down. Pump your brakes.
Yeah.
Brakes. There we go.
Got too much dip on your chip,
Yeah.
player.
Yep.
Last one here, y'all. Like a dead dog in the sunshine.
I ain't never heard that.
That's very old time. That just,
Look at you over there like a dead dog in the sunshine.
Just laying
just
out.
useless,
Laying
maybe?
out. Relaxed. You know, like no.
Helpless.
Kind of like. It says happy and content.
Think glass half
How you
full.
happy if you dead?
I guess you're content.
Listen,
Oh yeah, yeah.
A dead dog in the sunshine. How you?
that's what they say.
That's what the streets say.
I'm just reading the paper. You know, I ain't from Texas. This was made by Texas natives. Is that correct? My producer Chris over here, Macy over here in the back. This was made by Texas natives. So blame them.
Well, that's new knowledge for me.
Okay, so you learned something.
I learned a lot,
Yeah.
honestly. I thought I knew a little bit more. Those slang, I don't think I'll ever use them, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know.
Now I gotta ask, Faith, do you already have cowgirl boots?
Of course, my boots are on the ground. I got the hat, the buckle. You know, I'm born and raised in Dallas, so I've had the gear.
She true to this, not new to this.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be honest. It did take me a while. Have you been to Buc-ee's? Have you got your boots? Everything?
Buc-ee's for the first time yesterday.
Okay.
Great place. Great place.
Oh,
I got a little
wow.
breakfast burrito. It was
Did you
pretty good.
take-
It was good. It was
Did you
good.
take any photos or anything?
I took one photo of my drink, of my beverage.
Now, Adrian.
What drink did you?
I got the extra large Buc-ee cup. And,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say you did better than me because it took me 3 months to go to Buc-ee's.
Okay.
And it's
'cause-
down the street.
What?
Yeah, it's right here.
Now
Right
listen, I was out
Down the
here
street.
fighting for my life just to wake up on time,
I understand that.
let alone go to Buc-ee's. But no, okay, we got to get you on boots next. Are you a shoe person?
Shoe, like sneaker a little bit more, but not boots. I've never
Okay, see, that's
bought a
how
pair of
I
boots.
am. And I will say, I'm a shoe person. So when I saw the prices of boots,
Expensive,
I said,
crazy.
oh my. Like, I mean, I pay a little $220 something for some shoes.
Some sneakers, but not
But I
for
was
the
like,
boots, yeah.
400.
You're
y'all-
gonna need them. You're gonna need them.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be here for a little minute, at some
Right.
point you're gonna need your cowboy boots. So I would suggest getting at least one good pair, because you're not
Yeah.
gonna wear them every day.
Yeah.
But just get
Right.
one good pair, so when you need to put them on, you already got them.
Right.
Got you.
We
Line
in
dancing?
trail ride season, so
Line dancing.
we outside.
Yes.
Oh yes, that's one thing I would say Texas knows how to do is line dancing.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
yes.
just 5 hours away, 405 to my city, Oklahoma City. Everybody know, but we didn't do as much line dances as Texas. Like when I tell you, I went to Bo's Barnyard one time. Yeah, but the Footloose, they came on. I was like, did I
Ooh,
miss
that's
practice
right.
or something? They was, he's
Turn it up.
Oh yeah,
I was like, bro, what?
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
it for me.
But the trail riding culture is like, you've been living here for a
Right.
while. Like it's starting to like make a national like appearance.
Right.
But it's been in Texas
Right.
for a long time.
Right.
So
There's so many different dances
Some-
and
yeah.
just you got to learn, like you said.
gotta learn. You know boots on the ground?
Nope.
Don't
This
worry
the
about
morning
it.
team to teach. Don't worry about
We'll
it. We
teach
go
you.
we gonna put you on later.
Yeah.
All right, we go out. You guys teach me how to do it, and I'll learn, okay? or whatever it is. I'm open to dancing. I'm not too good, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll
See, okay, we're in the same boat.
We'll work with you.
Faith got to tell me the Tamia line. Matter of fact, I don't even want to learn it. To be
You
honest
have
with
to learn the Tamia line. That's kind of
Fair.
just like one of the OGs
I
101.
tried 50, 11 times and I still haven't done it right.
Well, I'm a dancer. I've danced all my life. Maybe the choreographer in me.
okay, maybe I
can
need a
help you
better
out.
teacher.
Yeah,
Because
she gotta
Jasmine was
teach
going
us,
to take
'cause-
me
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It took me 3 days to teach him boots on the ground.
And
3
do you know-
3
days.
days.
Listen,
It's a
listen.
16 count.
And I still forget how to do it. It's so hard. And it's so embarrassing. At function, they're like, come on, everybody get
Yeah.
up. I'm like, and I mess up. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to
just
head
sit
out.
down.
Right.
I'm going to
Right.
take my seat because this is embarrassing. Y'all
Right.
shouldn't be seeing my embarrassment like that.
Okay, so let me ask both of you guys this, because we do have a little bit of extra time. When you come to a new area, it's excitement. So from both of you, like I don't know, what are you most excited about with starting your well, not starting yet, y'all both worked at different stations, but just coming to the station to work. Like what you excited about? What are you expecting and things like that?
Faith, you first. or-
I guess for me, I am most excited, but of course, like I said, me being from Dallas, Texas, like I can relate to forecast a little bit better. I can relate to, like you mentioned, some of the more country type events coming from Corpus Christi. Everything was more like beach related, go by the bay. So I
Yeah.
think that's what I'm more excited about here. Of course, the morning show. We're up bright and early. You guys keep me energized without coffee most times. So I'm excited to see just how, like you said, if things progress, especially as we get into the holiday season, or the outfits are going to give as they have been.
Aw.
So yeah.
Nice, nice. We love
right.
Faith. She's so pleasant.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm used to the beaches in LA at least, so I kind of relate to that. But the
Yeah.
last 2 years in South Dakota, we're a little rough being landlocked, and I guess we're not too close to water here. But there's lakes. I'm excited to go out to Dallas, Austin, Houston, San Antonio, all within driving distance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Try some barbecue. I've never been big on barbecue, but I did try Terry Black's last time I was in town in Waco.
Okay.
They got one in Waco. That's where I'm living, so
Yeah.
I did try that. So I'm excited just to be out here. Houston, it seems like a great town. So
Gonna
I want to
explore
go to
Texas.
Houston. Yeah.
And I want to point that out. I feel like our viewing area is so large. You have Waco, Temple, Killeen, and I think that's what makes it so amazing because we have people who live in these different places, so we can tell you about what's happening in this area. I mean, you live in Waco. I live in Big B Town. Y'all know Boss City, Belton, Killeen, and then I believe Temple.
Correct. Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, you got like
It's
a
a
large part
wide
of,
covered
yeah.
area.
So, and we're living in these communities to help give you the information, and we're a part of the community, which is a good thing as well.
Absolutely. And just to let both of you guys know, our viewers are very dedicated, very, very dedicated. I've been here for like 8 years now, but they're good people. They're going to send you guys so many emails. HEB. You go to HEB after work. I mean, you're
Still
going
haven't
to
been
be
to
a
one.
celebrity.
Still haven't been to one, but I heard they're incredible too.
I love
Yes.
HEB, and I'm a little on the bougie side. Like I feel like I have to go to the HEB Plus. I can't really do the
Go to the one in
regular-
Belton.
the borderline yes, the
Yeah.
one in Belton.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
But it still doesn't come to part of what I'm used to. But I'll take it. You know,
Take it.
Hey,
it's
listen,
HEB
everything's
Plus.
better in Belton.
Is that what
And
the-
mind you,
that's
we
the
got
same?
no, Belton is a good city. Huh?
That's the saying. Everything's better in Belton.
I made that up. Coin it. I'm a coin it, y'all though.
Trademark it. Nobody can use it.
I don't know. You got to take pride in where you're
Right.
at and stuff.
Absolutely.
So I'm big on that, and I know these two are going to be big on that as well. And like Jasmine said, yes, you will be invited lots of places to the community. You got to make sure you got your Facebook Messenger on because that's where it goes down.
Yeah.
The Facebook groups. I know you were recently added to some.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
So, yay, you ever see me out? Say what's up. Yeah,
So let us
invite me
know.
out.
We're on mornings. Let us know your schedule. What's your schedule?
Yeah, so I'll be working Monday through Friday, 1:30 to 10:30 approximately. You know how news gets, so maybe a little earlier, a little later some nights. But yeah, I'll turn a story for the 6 o'clock, so you'll see me on the 6, and then I will be anchoring the 10 o'clock with Bailey and Lindsay on Monday through Friday.
Awesome. We excited to see
Yes.
you.
it'll be
And so that's a good thing. And just to clarify, he kind of already said it, but Bailey and Lindsay, they are here. They are staying. They're not going anywhere. We're not removing
Right.
people.
Right.
We're just adding someone new to help out and in a new face. So we are excited about that.
I know. Gotta love it. All right. Anything else y'all want to say? Let us know. You got the floor.
Happy to be here, yeah.
Right. I'm happy to be here. I know how Adrian is saying like the barbecue scene. I'm really like interested to get a little bit more because obviously like I feel like every area does barbecue a little differently.
Yeah.
I know I went to school in North Carolina and they're like more vinegar based. Obviously here in Texas I like more of the hickory sweet
Yeah,
smoke
I'm with you.
type of stuff. I don't know how it is on like the West Coast in LA. Is it like do y'all really do barbecue over there?
Us Mexicans don't really eat barbecue. I mean, we get the carne asada and the, so I don't know, maybe it's a little bit different, but like there are barbecue
Right.
spots, but it's not as big. I mean,
Right.
it's just not the big
The
culture out
same.
there. There's a lot of
Yeah.
Hispanic
Yeah.
culture, so you can get a lot of good
Yeah.
tacos and
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
out there. So
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like that in Corpus too. Like tons of taquerias. Like there
yeah.
was rarely any barbecue. So I'm excited to get back to what I know and love.
Okay.
Yeah, get me a little brisket plate or something like that. But I'm getting on the grill the 4th, so
Okay,
Y'all-
so you
y'all have to
you
tune in.
inviting us over.
I don't know about inviting.
Okay, bring us a plate, something.
I'll bring a
I
plate.
got
I got
a
a plate.
food.
Yeah, I'll have a plate. But I'm gonna try to do a little something. We'll see.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
rain is
you do
still there.
you do ribs?
Yeah, I'll do some ribs.
Okay,
yeah,
I like
come on
ribs.
now.
Some
Ribs.
chicken.
you put it in
some-
order.
Yeah,
You put it in order with it.
half a rack of ribs, okay?
Not half a rack.
Faith's like, give me some money. But
Right.
Adrian, one thing I do want to tell you though, just to be mindful of. So we are TikTok social media friendly, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to
I
call
made
it.
them my TikTok live.
friendly.
I hope y'all
so
still
we before I'm saying you go back to the evenings, we gonna have to do a little something with you.
Of course.
A TikTok, Facebook, whatever. But we love social media, so
Oh, of course.
don't be social media shy.
No, I heard Bailey and Lindsay aren't, so I'm sure I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
no,
it from
no,
them in the
they are
evenings,
not.
and then
Yeah,
with you guys for sure too.
KTEN is a social media, like we love the videos and love to make them.
I'm trying to get paid off of there, so go ahead and give me a follow because I'm about the money.